Airlock 3 integrity check initiated. Pressure differential stabilizing. Internal atmospheric density reading 101.3 kilopascals.
Confirmed. Seals are green across the primary and secondary rings. FDU check complete. Suit power nominal.
Initiating depressurization sequence Alpha 7. Warning. External radiation flux currently registering. 1.8x nominal baseline. Maintain maximum hull proximity during EVA.
Understood. 1.8 times nominal. That's why we're moving fast. Just a repair, no sightseeing, Elias. No sightseeing.
Atmospheric purge commencing. Venting phase 1 initiated. Oxygen partial pressure decrementing. 90 kilopascals.
Hear the hiss. That's the last of the air. It always sounds louder in the suit than it feels. FDU display confirming environmental hazard status. Critical. Primary comm array offline.
Depressurization reaching 50% completion. Hull temperature stabilization sequence enabled. External temperature delta reading to 0.1 Kelvin.
Suit thermal regulation compensating. Core temperature holding steady at 37 degrees Celsius. Life support pressure holding 45 kilopascals above vacuum. It's a good suit. Ares Generation 3.
Final depressurization sequence 99% complete. Airlock density reading 0.0001 kilopascals. Outer hatch door release authorized.
Authorization accepted. Opening external access now.
Outer airlock hatch cycling. Warning, magnetic field disruption detected during hatch movement. Stand by for visual confirmation of the void.
Oh, there she is, the V3, and everything else. Stars look cold tonight. Magnetic boots activating. Securing adherence to Starship hull plating, section Gamma 9. Contact confirmed.
Initiating survival protocol 08. External repair. Mission clock starting T 00 minutes 00 seconds. Tether integrity confirmed 100%. Oxygen reserve remaining 180 minutes 15 seconds.
Copy that. Protocol 08 initiated. FDU map overlay displaying coordinates for S-band array access point 7. Distance to objective 140 meters, following the primary maintenance spine.
Calculating optimal traversal path. Recommend speed maintained at 0.5 meters per second to conserve kinetic energy and minimize magnetic field stress.
Half a meter per second. Slow and steady. Magnetic boots locked. Taking the first step. Hull adherence is solid. It's incredible how big this ship is when you're outside it. Just a massive, cold, gray whale.
Monitoring crate 0 Cumio 04 millisievert per minute. Maintain pace, Elias Vance.
Maintaining pace. Traversal along the spine. Passing thermal shielding panel 4B. Visually confirming panel integrity. No microfractures visible. The ship is holding up.
Distance to objective 112 meters. Magnetic boot power consumption stable. Hull vibration dampening active.
Moving past the main engine housing exhaust ports. Keeping low profile. I can hear the faint hum of the reactor through the hull, even out here. It's a reminder that we are not adrift.
Distance to objective 85 meters. Proceeding into the shadow zone of the main superstructure. Local light levels dropping to 15 lux.
Switching suit lights to high beam. The orange accents on the suit are doing their job, making me visible against the matte gray. Visibility is good. Just the hull and the stars, Elias. Just the hull and the stars.
Warning, localized increase in micrometeoroid strike probability 0.02% above baseline. Maintain trajectory precision.
2% above baseline. That's comforting. That's what put us out here in the first place. A tiny speck of dust moving at relativistic speed. It only takes one.
Distance to objective 45 meters. Approaching main communications tower pylon. Prepare for vertical ascent.
Vertical ascent initiated. Engaging magnetic field boost for pylon climb. The dish is in sight now. Looks intact from this distance, but the FDU diagnostics don't lie. The feed horn is compromised.
Distance to objective 12 meters. Approaching S-band array housing. Prepare to secure position and initiate diagnostic procedure Delta.
Secured. Boots locked onto the dish housing mount. Accessing the inspection panel now. Multi-tool deployed. Initiating manual override of environmental casing lock 7B.
Casing lock 7B override confirmed. Proceeding with external panel removal. Caution. Internal electronics are currently unshielded from vacuum exposure.
I see it. Right on the central feed horn. It's tiny. Maybe 1.5 millimeters across. A clean, jagged puncture. Impact angle suggests oblique entry, but it went straight through the primary conductor path.
Damage assessment confirmed. Physical breach of the S-band feed, horn aperture, and primary transmission line detected. Repair procedure requires immediate plasma, micro-welding, and composite patch installation.
Retrieving the micro-welder from the utility belt. Checking plasma charge, 100%. Setting output to low power precision arc, protocol 3 Delta. I need to be absolutely steady here. If I melt the entire horn, we're done.
Monitoring micro-welder thermal output. Initiate weld sequence when ready. Estimated energy draw for repair 0.03% of total suit battery reserve.
Placing the tip, stabilizing grip. Deep breath. Initiating micro-welding sequence now. Arc engaging. That intense blue flash. It's blinding, even through the visor.
Weld sequence active. Thermal spike detected on target substrate. Duration target 4.5 seconds.
4.5 seconds of absolute focus. Hold steady, filling the breach. The metal is fusing. Capillary action is drawing the plasma fill into the microfracture. 3 seconds remaining.
Weld integrity check 95% complete. Thermal reduction sequence initiating.
Arc retracted. Physical breach appears sealed. The surface is smooth. Now for the reinforcement patch. Retrieving the modular composite overlay. Designation Ares V3R patch 14.
Composite patch installation authorized. Ensure full surface adhesion and non-conductive interface prior to proceeding.
Applying the patch now. Pressurized adhesive activating. Holding pressure for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Patch adherence confirmed. That should hold against the differential pressure and internal RF stress.
Physical repair of the S-band feed, horn completed. High positive direction routing.
Closing the environmental casing. Locks engaging. Now for the cable run. The impact severed the primary signal cable at the junction box. I need to reroute the secondary high-gain cable into the main bus connection point.
Secondary high-gain cable reconnection procedure initiated. Utilize specialized connector tool Alpha 9 for secure fitting.
Connector tool Alpha 9 deployed. This is the delicate part. Aligning the connection pins. Pin 1, pin 2, pin 3. All look clean. Engaging the primary lock ring. Click. Connection secure.
Physical integrity check on primary signal path 100%. Initiating internal system handshake diagnostics. Standby for uplink verification sequence.
Waiting on the handshake. All the physical work is done. It's up to the computers now. Come on, V3. Talk to Earth. Talk to Earth.
Diagnostic phase 1 complete. Verifying electrical continuity across the primary transmission line. Testing signal path integrity 99.8%. Nominal.
99.8%. That's a green light in my book. Let's see the uplink status change.
Uplink verification sequence active. Attempting link establishment with Earth receiving station.
Attempting link. I can see the indicator on the dish housing. It's cycling red. Red. Waiting for green.
S-band uplink. Restored. Signal strength stabilizing at 98.7%. Data transfer rate. Nominal.
Yes. Uplink restored. Mission objective 1 complete. Elias, you did it. FTU confirming COM offline warning cleared. Replaced by green handshake icon. EVA duration currently 47 minutes, 12 seconds.
Mission success. Metrics achieved. Return to airlock 3. Authorized. Initiate. Traversal procedure Gamma.
Traversal procedure Gamma initiated. Heading back down the pylon. Magnetic boots engaging. That's a massive weight off the ship's shoulders. We're talking to command again.
Traversal successful. Distance to airlock A. meters. Maintain awareness of increased radiation flux during return trajectory.
Holding close to the hull. Moving faster now. I feel the relief, the tension dropping. Almost back inside. Almost out of the vacuum.
Distance to airlock 315 meters. Prepare for docking and airlock cycling procedure.
15 meters. Secured to the exterior docking clamps. Preparing to enter the airlock. That went better than expected. Clean repair, clean uplink.
Airlock 3 external hatch access granted. Please initiate cycling procedure.
Initiating airlock cycling now. Just need to get this gold-plated visor off and relax. We're back in the game.
Warning. Warning. Anomaly detected. Secondary spectrum analysis initiated.
What? What anomaly? Everything is green. The uplink is stable.
Data integrity confirmation nominal. However, the system is registering an external, unauthorized transmission signature.
Unauthorized? From where? Is it residual interference from the array damage? Run a localized scan.
Localized scan complete. Source vector resolution pending. Detected 2 GHz band.
4.2 GHz? That's not allocated for any internal array system, nor is it part of the standardized S-band uplink protocol. What is the signal type?
Signal type classification. Rhythmic pulse. Consistent periodicity. Detected. Pulse rate 0.9 Hz.
A pulse? Rhythmic? Show me the trace on the FDU. Pull up the spectrum analyzer overlay. Wait, I see it. A clean repeating spike on 4.2 GHz. Thump, thump, thump.
Source vector analysis 55% complete. Signal origin appears external to the Starship V3 hull structure. Proximity estimate unknown but close range.
Close range? What is out here? I don't see anything. I'm looking straight out into the black. There are no known mission assets within 10,000 kilometers of this position. No debris fields, nothing.
Rhythmic pulse signature continuing. Initiating secure channel recording of the 4.2 GHz anomaly data.
I need a physical check? Scanning the void. Slow rotation, 360 degrees. Nothing. Just the stars and the black. Where is that sound coming from? I can hear it now, faintly, overlaid on the suit radio static. A low, synthetic thump, thump, thump. Is that auditory input or just the suit filtering the radio wave?
Auditory input confirmed. The rhythmic pulse is being processed by the suit's frequency modulator and presented as low-level audio feedback, despite originating outside the standard communication bands.
It's physical then. Something is generating that pulse. Something close enough to penetrate the hull shielding and register on the FDU spectrum analyzer. What is it? What could be pulsing out here?
Source vector analysis 99% complete. Signal origin triangulated to starboard quadrant 4. Relative bearing 275 degrees. Approximately from position.
50 meters. That's right beside us. I'm looking right there. There's nothing but vacuum. Nothing visible. Run a thermal scan on that vector now.
Thermal scan initiated. Scanning starboard quadrant 4. Thermal signature detected. Non-reflective, low emissivity.
Non-reflective? That means it's cold. Colder than the hull. Show me the shape. Can you resolve the visual data?
Visual data resolution is inconclusive. Signature is large, geometrically irregular, and absorbing all incident light.
Large and irregular, and dark. It's absorbing the light from the Starship service lamps. It's invisible. Is it moving?
Velocity vector 0. The object is stationary relative to the Area 3. Repulse 0.9 Ashcomte. This mission requires precision, dedication, and constant vigilance against the unknown. Secure your place in the colony. Join the protocol. Subscribe now to receive the next mission directive. Analyze data in comments.
50 meters. Stationary, absorbing light. This is outside any known parameters for orbital debris or natural phenomena in this sector. I must log a visual confirmation before re-entry. Protocol 08 allows for limited deviation for anomaly logging. Initiating slow traversal toward the source vector, bearing 225 degrees.
Acknowledged. Maintaining real-time telemetry, log T44 Alpha 7, proximity alert set to 15 meters. Note, localized gravitational perturbation detected. Magnitude 0.00003 G. This value is statistically insignificant, but confirms localized mass presence.
Localized mass? That's impossible. We are in deep transit vacuum. There is nothing but the Elias V3 hull and the void. Suit integrity check. Recalibrate gyros. My trajectory feels heavy. Is the gravitational perturbation increasing?
Gravitational perturbation monitoring active. Value increasing 0.0000 for G rate of change, plus 0.001 G per second. Warning, exceeding safety, margin delta 9 for passive observation. Recommend immediate cessation of approach and return to airlock 3.
Negative 10 more meters. I need to resolve the visual signature. The pulse is louder now. It sounds like a heartbeat, or perhaps a pressure cycle. Thump, thump, thump. What is the frequency measurement of the audio feedback?
Audio feedback frequency stable at 0.9 Hz. Pulse amplitude fluctuating between 4.1 GHz and 4.3 GHz. Analyzing waveform. Waveform signature is non-standard. Classification: complex, modulated, non-terrestrial origin.
Non-terrestrial? Of course. We are 140 million kilometers out. Approaching 30 meters from the anomaly source. The thermal readings are consistent, still cold.
Thermal readings confirm extreme cold. Temperature differential registered at 5 Kelvin below cosmic background radiation. Hypothesis: the object is actively radiating thermal energy away from its surface, resulting in a negative heat signature relative to the environment.
Negative heat? It's chilling the vacuum around it. This defies thermodynamics. I am now 20 meters from the source. FDU, run a spectroscopic analysis on the surrounding space. Check for gas remnants, particulate matter, anything that could explain the light absorption.
Spectroscopic analysis initiated. Results pending. Warning: suit FDU internal temperature rising rapidly. Sensor array T4 through T6 reporting localized field distortion. Field distortion magnitude 1.2 microteslas.
Field distortion? That's magnetic. Is the object highly magnetized?
Magnetic field signature is complex, not consistent with ferrous or synthetic alloys. Signature profile resembles a localized, contained plasma field, yet the object remains thermally cold and visually dark.
It's a paradox. Look, I'm 10 meters out. I still see nothing. Absolute black. But the stars behind it are warped, like looking through bad glass. The geometry is distorting the light path. Run a high-resolution scan. Use the EVA suit's primary optical array. Maximum amplification.
Optical array scan initiated. Scanning at 16x magnification. Processing 8,000 data stream. Result: Visual confirmation of an object located at relative bearing 275, range 9.8 meters. Confirmation. Object is visually dark. Light absorption rate calculated at 99.9999%.
So it's just a hole in space? A perfect black body?
Designation change effective. Anomaly 4 to Alpha Prime. Gravitational perturbation. Now 0.00008 G proximity. Alert breached. Recommend immediate reversal of trajectory. Suit internal pressure fluctuation detected. Recalibrating Ares V3 life support. Module parameters L to D.
Wait. The pulse. The thump, thump, thump. It's changing cadence. It's slowing down. No, wait, it's speeding up. What is the new frequency?
Pulse frequency accelerating exponentially. Current frequency 1.5 Hz 2 1 Hz 3.0 Hz. Warning, the rhythmic pulse is modulating into a continuous, high-intensity signal spike. The 4.2 GHz signature is overloading the FDU receiving array.
I feel it. A vibration through the magnetic boots. It's affecting the hull. Retreating. Full reverse propulsion on the maneuvering unit. Get me back to airlock 3.
Propulsion initiated. Velocity 0.5 meters per second toward airlock 3. Anomaly 4 to Alpha Prime is now emitting a continuous tone on the 4.2 GHz band. Signals range 1 duration. Secondary harmonic frequencies detected at 8.4 GHz and 12.6 GHz. Triangulation suggests a structured transmission.
A transmission? It's communicating? What is it saying? Run it through the Universal Translator database, now.
Universal Translator database accessing historical protocols and known alien language structures. Transmission analysis initiated. Error code 77 Delta 9. Language structure is non-algorithmic. Data stream contains recursive, non-linear, mathematical components.
Non-linear? Just get me away from it! Airlock 3 proximity, 25 meters. The light distortion is massive now. I can feel the magnetic interference pulling on my tool tether. My vision is swimming.
Warning, localized field distortion, magnitude 5.5 microteslas. Magnetic interference is compromising magnetic boot integrity, disengaging magnetic boots for safety, relying solely on tether and maneuvering unit. Ares V3 hull integrity check initiated.
Boot status, offline. I am free floating. Pull me in. Tether retraction system, maximum speed.
Tether retraction initiated. Velocity 1.0 meter per second. Anomaly 4 to Alpha Prime transmission stability maintained at maximum saturation. Logging data packet 0049 9 beta. Data packet size 44 megabytes.
What is in that packet? Can you decode any of it?
Initial processing reveals the data structure is highly complex, utilizing base 9, numbering and fractal geometry. Interpretation is pending. 99% processing power allocation. Airlock 3 proximity 5 meters.
I'm almost there. Cycle the outer door. Prepare for pressurization sequence. I need to get this suit off and analyze what I just saw.
Airlock 3 outer door cycling initiated. Estimated time to seal 45 seconds. Warning, the continuous transmission signal has abruptly ceased. Anomaly 4 to Alpha Prime signature is dissipating rapidly.
Dissipating? It's gone? Did it just vanish? Run a final scan.
Final scan confirmed. Thermal signature, gravitational perturbation, and 4.2 GHz anomaly pulse have returned to baseline 0. Object 4 to Alpha Prime is no longer detectable within a 100-meter radius.
It left, or it cloaked itself completely. The data system. Is the data packet secure?
Data packet 0049 9 beta secured in the Ares V3 primary log. Airlock 3 sealed. Depressurization sequence complete. Internal pressure equalization commencing. EVA successful, but compromised by unknown contact. Mission log entry 08. The integrity of the Ares V3 communications systems is restored. However, the presence of an unknown rhythmic pulse on an unauthorized frequency demands immediate investigation. This mission requires precision, dedication, and constant vigilance against the unknown. Secure your place in the colony. Join the protocol. Subscribe now to receive the next mission directive.